Well, I can enjoy my own mystical communion for one. Costs piety, and whilst I do want to build that up, you gotta spend money to make money, as they say. Wait, 7 others were captured in that fight? Holy moly. I think I just took half of his house. Sorry, but 50 ducats is no longer the going rate. I wish I could torture them without having to spend piety. Oh, it would be so nice. I know there's a thing for that, but I don't think I'll take it just yet. Are you sure you're done with Stronghold? All those quotes you're throwing out? I'm not so sure, Andarius. I was playing Stronghold just yesterday in the morning. It was a lot of fun. Playing more Stronghold, I should say. I took that empty desert map to see what I could do with it. The only resource you have on the map is stone, but we made it work. And I made a comfy castle for myself. Okay, now we're independent. We get to rule over ourselves again, which is lovely. I feel like the first order of business should be securing the rest of Dobrosia from Bulgaria. And since Bulgaria has no army and no friends, and I still have my mercs ready, I should get going with that. Offensive War Malice does not seem to build up during an independence war. Impressive. And I'm double checking now just in case I'm just missing it. That's sweet. Attacked an ally is still there, but yeah, that is sweet. May your years be short, perhaps 16 years. All for my granddaughter. You could mass execute the entire aristocratic class of the Empire. No, that might just let him solidify his power. Hold on to them, because I'm sure Barban Falk's going to die someday. Or ailing, even. Bare minimum thinking, now's my time. I don't think it's your time. God, for a gay, he's pumped out a lot of kids, including a new grandson, who I could have every opportunity to turn into a glorious witch. Wait, what was he like? Comely. I just can't get the boys to get all the good traits, right? The girls like them. Oh, we've got beautiful, beautiful. It's not beautiful, is it? It's pretty. Or handsome. Still, these two have not been the great genetic match I was hoping. I wanted something with Fasund and at least comely, but it's not happening. Oh god, gluttonous. Curious. Right, can I get another witch for you? Do I already have witch? I already have witch, but yeah, it's just these two. And you're busy teaching there. And you're not doing much at all. I can only make you a guardian of somebody in my court, which sadly doesn't include my grandchildren because they're off in the other court. If only I could just recruit you. That would be one way to do it. But if I fail, he's probably going to bugger off, so it doesn't seem worth the risk. Oh well, now that we are independent, I think we should be able to raid for captives. Costs piety, which is a bit of a shame, but killing people gives piety. Not to mention, it's just a way to go and attack. But the first things first is grabbing this off of you. Holy war for a county. Seems a bit excessive. Do you actually have the Duchy of Dobrosia? There we do. Or there we go. Might not be worth the extra cost to get that, since I can just take it and usurp it without spending the extra piety. So if we go for Mesembria. Not bad. You can only attempt a holy war against a kingdom tier title once per lifetime. Seems cool to do that and just take all of Bulgaria, but remember, this is not a blobbing campaign, nor do I think one really should go for that. Oh, but then again, I could establish the Kingdom of Bulgaria and let it be ruled by another House Vlach to build up more renown, because look at that, now we have a king and an emperor, not to mention some counts. So the renown is starting to grow nicely. The downside is we're probably not going to be dynasty head if there's an emperor out there. You get that piety back if you win. Is that so? Bulgaria would be very fragile here. Byzantium would just gobble away at it, but it would still be a kingdom. So it is a little tempting to attack for the entire kingdom. There are not many other kingdoms that really speak to me right now. What inheritance laws, JCat? Confederate partition. But we have that covered because we only have one kingdom. The Kingdom of Wallachia, which has now grown to include this, which means that these two duchies, we grew to involve Transylvania, now Bihar and Transcarpathia probably are involved. Also means that Kingdom of Pannonia is less of a threat, I think. Moldavia will be less of a threat once we integrate this, which is what I'm going to do now. Please integrate that title as well. And that's going to half the amount of time that it takes. Lovely. Kingdom of Bulgaria, do I dare? I think I do dare. I will take it, and then... Oh, no, this could backfire tremendously. If I have the Kingdom of Bulgaria and I let Bulgaria free, you know what that's going to do? That's going to make me hand over all of this land to Bulgaria, which doesn't seem a good idea. Seems like a terrible idea, actually. I should conquer kingdoms where I don't hold any land, nor intend to hold any land. Just a few more kingdoms, you can click that sweet Dynasty of Many Crowns button. It's quite a few, actually. Dynasty of Many Crowns requires 10 members of us who are kingdom or higher. Now, granted, that's a great bonus, but it's going to take a lot of kingdoms. I think we could get there, truth be told. I mean, I wouldn't mind just going down and, say, taking Crete and Cyprus, but I'd like them to defect first. I'm probably going to have a better time if I head north more than anything else. Still, Duchy of Bulgaria. Give me that duchy, then. If I get it all back, I might as well. All the, So you're saying I get all that piety back? I better. Good grief. Okay, now that that awesome music is over, the point is I'm just here to take this. It was a bit of a hassle to sort out my units there, but sort them out we shall. On you go, man. I really need more mangonels. I do not profess to fully understand your habits and practices. I must applaud you for obvious efforts you put into your prayers. If only every true believer was as devout as you. This is because I'm doing my getting high in the cupboard thing. Let me teach you how it's done. She becomes a wise woman. Who the heck are you, anyway? You're actually the Count of Marmaros. I'm not sure if we even have a duchy there, but I will teach you how it's done, since that makes you more pious. I want to make sure that no duchies are being created on my succession. Nope, plenty of them aren't created because I want I want my next serious heir to be able to do that and harvest all the prestige from it. Ooh. I hate CK3 music, says Blackwinds. It's so quiet, then it explodes. I think it's actually pretty good for playing, but for streaming it's a bit of a nightmare. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Contracts are expiring. Well, that sounds like bad news. Russian Slovanskian populists are against me. How dare they? Right, this is actually going to be a problem when this thing pops away, so I should probably raise my my levies and then get them over there. When do you expire? 4 months left. That should be plenty of time to grab the war goal. And plenty of time to get that as well, even. Plenty of time for me to lose all my money as well. It's alright though, my little banks out there are busy filling right up. Can't wait. In fact, I wouldn't mind that money right about now. I'd need to befriend you though. I'm not currently befriending anybody though. I could... He doesn't like stubborn. In fact, he really doesn't like stubborn. Well, surely the Bavarians could offer us some dosh or two. Oh yeah, again, this guy's brave. However, if he were to die, his money would pass on to somebody who's probably considerably less brave. So let's have you killed. I'll put some court intrigue focus onto it. Maybe somebody can be lightly convinced to join... lightly convinced to join us. And then put an end to your money-grubbing ways. That looks okay. Is there somebody else who can be cheaply brought in? That money is inherited upon their passing. Remember not to burn your piggy banks again. I'll remember, maybe. 10-year-old, eh? What can I say? He's a 10-year-old duchy. That is a good source of yet more piety, and I need that piety. In fact, I don't need that much more. Hopefully I live a bit longer, but you never know when death is coming for you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Well, we're running away with the occupations, but I need more than that. Unimportant courtier. And your courtier, Sophia. Nice, hail. However, it's not exactly like I can breed a 2-year-old thing. I just cannot tell the genders in these. I'm guessing by Sophia it's a woman. Well, it'll someday become a woman. Right, these merc armies that I've bought up are not going to be around much longer. And these sieges will take forever. And there's the main people I need to destroy, but there's nothing left of them for me to even go and take on. I just have to slowly siege these buggers down. Given their lack of anything, including, well, kind of including money for mercs, I'd be as well just dismissing all of you for now. And then, oh crap, those are mercenary levies. Whoops. And I think those are all mercenary levies as well. My mistake. I need those levies back. So split off the hired soldiers. Split off you. Make you move. Get those levies, and then dispatch you, and for now, let's keep you around. You go down there. Whew. The kids do look like tiny gremlins in game, says Illustration. Oh, what is this? Chernigov is after me. They want Kiev. Allied with Karashev. Pereshlavel. Ooh, well, how about that? So how about that alliance of ours? Declared war on me! Yeah, I did, didn't I? Okay, well. How long do I still have those mercs for? 56 days. 56 days. Could you possibly go and fight within those 56 days? Get to it, see what happens. I doubt it, but you can try. Got anybody that moves double quick? Organizer. You have mountains of gold. I know I do, but the reason I have mountains of gold is because I'm sitting upon it all dragon style. Of course. Come on now, time's a-wasting. I wonder why he attacked me like that. Does he not see my massive army that I totally have forever? Oh, he must do, that's why he's running away. No, I need to get my money's worth out of my army. Fight me. Monthly prestige per knight. I have a lot of knights. That's going to be a lot of prestige. I think I wanted friendly carousal. Or I could switch back to Intrigue, get Dark Insights and Divine Retribution. Let's just swim in that prestige for now and switch back to a bit of skullduggery. I want that intimidation, try and get that event again. It was pretty awesome. Jake hoards Dosh like a dragon. One of his favourite games is called Draken. Wondering if there's a connection there. He's on to me. Ah, it's unfortunate. All those guys are just going to go. Mercenary company dismissed. Okay, well, I'll just have to wait for them to come and ruin my day. Thicker than water would help repairing relations with the Emperor. I'm not sure. I mean, what's his relation to me? He's just somebody, right? He's not related, unlike my daughter. Shady discussion. Oleg and Trifon. What are they saying? Two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot, frequently glancing around to make sure no one's listening. It's hard for me to make out their words. It's clear their discussion relates to Count Kibar. Your predecessor and I had a complicated relationship, but now you are good Slovanskans. Should I warn him? Oh, we can figure out what's going on. Intrigue challenge, but we are an intriguing individual. They seem to be discussing his private life and some unsavory habits. He's a non-believer. Kibar. Is there no end to the problem that your line gives me? Not true believer, though. That sounds like reason to chuck him into prison. He's also a murderer. God, like father, like son. I don't want to murder the guy, but this is an act of tyranny. Well, then I should let the world know he's a non-believer. First, though, I should check to make sure that's actually criminal. We're fundamentalists, right? So being a non-believer must be. It doesn't say there. Or if it did, I didn't read it. Well, learning through doing is often the best way. Not my cousin wife, but Count Kibar. Let's expose you for what you are. Oh, he hates me. He's probably not going to go into prison. But, oh no, it's still an act of tyranny. Yeah, there's my, my prince. He murdered some unimportant courtier back in the day. Back in the good old days. Well, whether they believe properly or not, as long as they go down in the census as Slovianskan, true Slovianskan, then I suppose it's all okay. Could you revoke his title, maybe? No, still an act of tyranny. It's not really showing up as much of anything, though, is it? It's just he's a non-believer and we go, yeah, okay. Who isn't around these parts? Kiev is under siege. That's probably not good for me. Where's my besieging guys? There, you'll do. Yeah, I'm sure Kiev can hold out. 9 months left. Somebody didn't bring any onagars. I'll get this siege done, then I will... Oh, I don't have that many men-at-arms, actually, to teleport over there. My men-at-arm numbers are not great. Of course, if I had a few more mercs, that would be a different story. Fiedlin's under siege as well, huh? I'm not giving him anything, it's going fine as it is. Bulk up your men-at-arms numbers. I mean, I do have the money for it, but it's just such a passive spend that I don't want to spend. That said, though, more archers are almost always good archers. What does he have, though? Might be able to take him just with my men-at-arms. Smallpox is around. My poor wife Emilia's fighting for her life. Physician wants to know how my wife should be treated. My cousin wife and soulmate's long past biological usefulness, but she is pretty good as a courtier. Time has come for drastic measures. Wow, greatly reduced disease thingamajiggers. Massive boost, she'll be okay. We'll be alright, lads. Oh, Veden. What are you, though? You're just some mutual enemy. There's the Queen. If I could just get Queen Roasty, we'd have the war done. So I might give that a little bit of a try once we have this down. Oh, she's going there, which is wonderful. Let her get locked in. And then hopefully take this in a moment. There we go. Scrunch up. Take her down. Again, if I had somebody that moved faster, what a difference that would make. But anybody... Oh, well, I don't have anybody that can do that. Oh, how sweet. A compassionate, unlanded individual. But they wouldn't really pay much. They would, however, die like all the rest. That's strange. That gives me quite a lot of piety. I should start making my way towards that. Burn them at the stake. They're going to try and hold in the mountains. I quite like that. The AI tries to get a good defensive place and makes her stand there. It's not like EU4 where they will run halfway across the world just to avoid an encounter. Even if they'd have a half-decent shot at you. Well, it was a battle, alright, but I didn't get what I wanted. Now, what to do? That place is going to fall soon. Not too worried about other places that are under siege, am I? Well, it's actually about to fall. Who's even in Veden? Anyone I care about? No, not really, but I don't like being sieged up like this. Alright, well, I'll do the obvious thing, which is disband my army. Hire a moderate number of mercenaries. Preferably with a good, fast-moving general. I mean, I don't need a ton of numbers. I got 1,000 or so of my own here. Commonly are rather nice. I don't want the super expensive ones now, do I? Ah, but we have Organizer, and I do like Organizer. Well, let's go for that then. It's hardly the world's greatest expense. And then we find where I left my recruitment thingamajigger. Ah, we lost it. I'll grab this then. And I can't even remember where it's under siege. Probably Veden. Get moving, get saving it. Smallpox killer, yet another one. Ooh, my poor daughter, Wild Goose, fighting for her life. Well, she already has bleeder. Do everything you can to save her. Miraculous. Oh wait, no. Mistreatment. Bruised, swollen, barely looks human. I grab her hand. My daughter attempts to speak. The blathering physician is standing in the corner of the room, anxiously wringing her hands. She'll think twice this time. Botched. She's gonna die. I mean, granted, I don't like her, but she's pretty good as physicians go. Well, if we get her even more learned, that seems pretty good. Oh, I didn't look at my renown since I got that knights thing. Only 18. I guess it's not counting the knights that I hire from the mercenaries. It's a rout. Is there a hotkey for bringing up this rally point, by the way? If I did, it would save me quite a bit of time. Do physicians who hate you botch surgeries on purpose? I don't know, but I sincerely doubt it. Okay. Time for this man to die. I don't like a brave individual with that much money, so let's kill him off. Excellent. Finally dead. The bandits were slain and do not speak of what happened. Now, he was a Bavarian guy, wasn't he? Which means they'll have a replacement. It was Bavarian, right? Intrigue, My Secrets, Philippe, Catholic Catalan. He wasn't Bavaria, right? Now I just can't remember. Probably, because now we have this forgiving, calm, content individual who I want to invite to my court now. But I should do it through the power of friendship. He's unlikely to want to join me because he doesn't like me, but we can change that with a small gift. And then I try to befriend the man. 50-50, but I'll take it for 3,000 ducats. Hugo just joined the war. King Hugo of East Francia. Bulgaria, what in God's name did you just do to get that ally? I don't know, but being unable to fight Bulgaria for war score is hurting me in this one. Yikes, what did you do even? You married off a courtier of your house, there we go, to Prince Dietwin. Well, how about that? Now I'm stuck in 2 wars, neither look too great for me. Well, that's what money's there for. But it does tell me, oh wow, my queen's actually managed to defeat smallpox, the ultimate killer. Right, we've captured so-and-so. He's only 29, his health is oddly fine, so we'll let him be. Part of the running away crew is that Chief of Volin, but he's not who I want you. You're only 14, so of course you're hiding out here. Only fort level 2, I could march in there and take it. And potentially take you, since I don't see an opportunity to slay you. Well, capture you. We'll take the chance. Finish up that war, deal with the other one. Try to make some friends. All this just for one little county. A duchy, perhaps, but really a county. Right, something I would actually like to do is take one of these holy sites, since I need a holy site to consecrate the bloodline, right? Consecrate... You control 1 or more holy sites. Do I? Does it count realm or direct control? Because I don't hold Borland, I don't hold Kiev, and I don't hold... Okay, realm, that's much better. I thought it needed direct control. Jake no longer licking the boot. I see. Did you succeed in getting your dynasty on the Byzantine throne? I think you'll find we did, and we double did. Oh, man. Born, purple, scaly, comely. Man, these are the real catches. Inherent dread. Right, so if I manage to get my piety up by just a little bit more, and of course improve my standing with you, which should be very easy. In fact, a little gift will make that go along smoothly. I should strongly consider just visiting my prison and slaughtering people until we're there. Just kill people for dread. Well, not for dread, for piety, of course. Whoa, you give me 250? Who the hell are you? I don't know, but you're stupid and possessed and about to be burned. I should also just look at age, like people who are most likely to die in here. Like this 57-year-old nutter. If I kill you off... Yeah, I can do this without being a tyrant. Another countess. A matriarch, contrite. A lot of claims, but you know, it's all the same if you just die for me. And we're almost there, just a tiny bit more. So do we have anyone that's pretty useless? Somebody without something before their name? Dukes, count. Some weirdo called Boric. Like, he's already injured, and whilst he may be a military engineer, he is worth a bit for me. So there we go, we're actually a thingamajigger of virtue. Well, religious icon even. So the clergy love me. That probably means that this guy loves me even more. But I'll still send him a lovely gift. And just like that, our bloodline is consecrated. Build up that renown, become a paragon, get that fervor. And it costs tons of piety, but that's fine. That's what we have it for. My unwavering devotion towards Rod's representatives on Earth has not gone unnoticed. Well, hardly. I mean, you reformed the whole religion. Barb and Falk has done a whole lot for us. The chief Volchv has officially recognized my family's contribution as the eternal defenders of Slanskan faith. Virtue without fault. Barb and Falk the anointed. So for that we get Paragon. Does that go down the line? No, but it gets consecrated blood. Unwavering devotion shown by some of its members of this divinity. Impeccable reputation in the eyes of the priesthood. Direct family of kingdom or tier, if I recall correctly. Alright, so you all get it there. Religious vassal opinion does not seem like a good boost at all. I was hoping we would all get Paragon, which still doesn't really give much, does it? Well, the real thing that I got was all that renown, which surely means we can get another legacy. I really want blood. I know I said I'd go for something else for a change, but just not getting those good congenital traits, I really want them. I really, really want them. There are two possible bloodlines this decision. You get that useless trait unless you have lay clergy, or you get opinion of everyone in your religion if you are the head of faith. Well, I'm not head of faith, and I don't want to be. Sounds spammy. I can't say no to this. Just not getting those congenital traits is bumming me out. Alright, there we go. Get back to the warring. Taciturn, I've played Darkest Dungeon. Didn't really gel with me. I liked its presentation, but I did not really enjoy playing it. It's the long and short of it. All these cadet branches popping up. I mean, at least they're still part of the whole house, so we get the renown. But still, have they no pride in what we've created here? Oh man, that smallpox is doing the rounds here. But it's inside my court at least, so at least my landed children shouldn't be having so much of a problem. Thankfully, I'm getting war score from the occupation here. Thankfully. But if I get the opportunity to fight another one of these, I'm going to jump on it. Pure-blooded can pass down recessively now. It's worth it just to give the character finder a search every decade or two. For what? Yet another soul has been cursed with smallpox. My poor daughter, Amaralon. Ooh. Pregnant, comely, hale. Oh, but you've put out a robust child. You've got good health. I'm sure you'll be fine. Wait, where'd my court physician go? No, really, where did she go? Did she just up and leave? Do I have anyone in my court with good learning? I do. I got this weirdo. 13 learning seems pretty good. 18 learning. Hey, there you are. Why did you stop being my court physician? Get back in there. You're really good at the job, too. Pure-blooded, Jake. It's the eugenics trait. Oh, right. You mean for bringing in. Nobody. Wow, nobody at all has it. Don't know why I'd search for that, though. I'd rather create it myself. Not that I'm looking to inbreed that much. Right, yeah, do what you gotta do. Takes me a moment to recognize Amaralon. She's so bruised and swollen, she barely looks human. The two-faced physician standing in the corner. Okay. So you've now disfigured my daughter. It's alright, though. She's comely. Nah, we'll forgive her. I mean, she's alive, right? Oh no, it was still botched. Good thing she's hale. Cheng's smallpox is really doing the rounds here. Oh, there's the queen. I should jump over there once we're done with this. My cousin's been slain, but that's alright. Yeah, lucky bugger got Confider. Confider and Athletic and Journaler. So good, it's worth fishing stress just for those traits. Right, how about this war? How dare you attack me? Well, I hold the objective. Not a whole lot you can do against me there. I'm just going to get moving, because I got others to kill here. There was somebody on YouTube saying that they wanted me to go fighting some more because they thought it was boring not expanding, but I see it the other way around. I actually think that the fighting's one of the least exciting parts of the game. By considerable measure, even. I wonder if it's worth the attrition to go and fight you, because if I need the battles, basically. I need the battles to get the war score. Otherwise it's going to go nowhere fast. Oh, speaking of going nowhere fast, opportunity to fight you arises. I will take what I can from that then. Meanwhile, I get raided till the cows come home. There we go, I can take you away now and move you back over here. Not sure how the combat could be made better, and also not really sure if the combat system should be made that much better. Certainly I'd like some quality of life, but to me it's not what the game's really about. Oh crumbs, I was meant to do that. And now I can't dismiss you. Just go get them. Forgot to control click there. Now they get to defend in wetlands, lucky buggers. We should still be much stronger than them, but still, wetlands is +5. And if they didn't have that, it would probably be a rout. Unfortunately, as it is, it's just a staggering victory for us. And we're back up to Exalted Among Men. Your forces captured some chieftain dude. No heirs on either side, it seems. Nope. Anyone else caught seems worth our time. Caught some Jew. We'll leave the Hebrew American there. I'm interested in people with massive prowess. Can I actually sort them by prowess? Is military strength that? No, military strength is this. Keeping you all around. Your court physician's gone again. What the hell? Can they just choose to up and leave? I think you lose the physician when that event happens, but I forgave her. I want to keep her around since she's half decent at what she does. Even if she keeps botching every surgery. I'd love to know... Oh, well, maybe she has gone. Well then, let's try and appoint a new one. Oh, I see opportunity for more fighting, and I want to take it. Notable guest, an accomplished command. Ooh, I like you. I like that 21. I have somebody that's far worse than you at that. Rough terrain expert, 48. This guy's 62 as well. You're likely to last a lot longer than him. Why don't we recruit you? Because you cost a lot of money, that's why. 60 gold. I'm not made of money. My money's going down. Too much, frankly. How's that friend scheme going? Not amazingly. I'll leave you be for now. Court physician. Facile with 15 learning. Welcome aboard. There's 50 I'll spend. And they become a knight as well. Not really sure that's what I'm after. Freedom and friendliness. Interpreting my recent friendliness as a sign, Sverrian has come to me with concern of my other prisoners. It would please me greatly if you were to release my acquaintance Duchess Teresa from her house arrest. And he's hesitating. Cheap way to gain his good graces. That is quite a bit of graces. But you're a duchess. Executing you would be worth 125 piety. Not that I have much use for piety anymore, so off you trot. Remember, we're doing this for money. Wait, he doesn't seem that pleased. Right. Battles won. We did it. Didn't even have to capture people for it, although we have captured a lot of people. I'm capturing so many, and I'm not even doing raid stuff here for all of this. Still, we enforce demand. We barely get any money. We barely get anything out of it, sadly. I just wonder why he attacked me. He didn't have to. In fact, he shouldn't have. I was so much stronger than him. There's the queen again. I need to bring a fight to the queen, and so I shall. Teleporting armies are a feature. Oh, oh boy. That's the Kingdom of East Francia. How the hell did they get over there so fast? It's not like they have much of a coastline. Maybe they did just walk over, but still, that's frightening stuff. That's right, you run away. Let's try and capture her there. Before they take this. Mangonels are ready, my lord. Oh, right, you want to go that way? Then I want to go and get you. In fact, I need somebody that can move fast for this. Knowing the AI, they probably sailed over from Holland. I'll explain the time they took to get there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Befriend, respect, and admiration. Perhaps I should commission a small poem comparing our deeds. Scheme power would be nice. Him gaining opinion would be nice. I'll get the opinion, it doubles down. Excellent, he's my good friend. Oh, but that's not enough to bring him over. Oocha, right. Thankfully I have a way around this, but I'm surprised that's not enough. His opinion of the king is too high. And I can't bring his opinion of me any higher. However, what I can do is offer him a wardship over my granddaughter, of course. Huh, he's still doing that. Okay, smallpox. It's finally over, apparently. All bodies are gone, disposed of. 5 victims and 17 survived. Died, ill, recovered. Grigor Vlad at 7 died. I'm mostly concerned about Vlads that died. Oh man, hail of consecrated blood. Rest and mourn. Right, that guy, you. I thought that took you off of the court, but I must have been wrong about that. I could abduct you, or I could fabricate a hook on you. Then I could hook you over. Let's try and get that hook. That's funny, the last time I made one of these dudes a ward, I could have sworn it turfed them out of the council. Okay, good. Won that battle, I made them forget about that, and I need to run the heck away before these guys catch me. Thankfully, I'm an organizer. They are probably not. Nope, he's a comfort eater. Probably don't have much right to say this, but fat bugger. Just keep running. They're getting low on supplies. I don't know if that affects movement speed or not. Alright, faith converted to something. Right, I want... What do I want? I'm getting lost in myself here. There's nothing left to convert, so you're okay. If I recall with wards, I think text says an opinion bonus of up to plus 15, but I don't think it guarantees anything. I thought it turfed them out of their court because I saw that happen once. Maybe I just got lucky. Regardless, I do want him in the court, but I'll use a hook. Even if I have to fabricate it, him being my friend will be enough to make him forgive me for it. That is a walking pile of money, so I'm not going to let him go that easily. Now, if I can evade these attacks from Francia long enough, I will, I'll win. Your sister died of old age. She was a genius. And she didn't have genius children, unfortunately. Well, quite the opposite. Oh, well, what's this? My nephew here is a genius. Are you making good children? Good genius children? I need access to those genes, you know. Wouldn't the dynasty had changed to be Blurple Emperor? Almost certainly. And that's a shame. I'm going to lose a lot of power with that. But the way I see it, it's kind of worth it. I just wanted to plant my dynasty up there. Should keep it relatively in control. And since it's going down the female line... Oh, she's pregnant again. Jings, you get to work fast, don't you? Consecrated blood over there. Yeah, they won't have claims on Kingdom of Wallachia, thanks to it being out of a woman. Ooh, curses. My involvement is not yet known, but the scheme is. I could probably speed this up if I just grab one of these. All these raids, you know, I do well to actually look after myself during them, but we just about have this war won. I'm certain you won't be able to take this back in time. And this isn't even a war for that much, I just want one stinking county. And yes, we are independent, which means we can raid for slaves, and I do want to raid for slaves. Sorry, captives. It's not like we'll be enslaving them in anything. Born in purple, plague and blooded emperors, what could possibly go wrong? Well, they're really mounting up their bonuses there. Extra prestige, extra vassal, and religious vassal opinion. It all seems very good. Dark insights. I'm going to grab that, and then go on a torturing spree to make myself feel better. Meanwhile, we've almost won this war. Francia's help was unexpected, but I will have that duchy. Because a duchy does not mean a kingdom, which means I don't need to fear... Oh, whoa. I have an alliance with who now? Halik wants to take on this little bugger. I mean, of course I'll join in. Of course I want more war going on right now. How's the witch tutoring going? Good question. Sadly, I haven't gotten Radu. Oh god, you pumped up another two? I thought she'd ran face first into the wall, but that's Fasoon for you. Ah, no traits passed on. You're a waste of time. At least you've got Comely going for you. But you're not being looked over by a witch, which is disappointing. Where is the one that is? You and you... Wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at relationships, that's why. I don't know how it works with getting the witching in there, but we shall see. There we go. Right, I'm not asking for a lot, just give me that land. Oh, well, it's not... we only got the land, we didn't get the title, so we then have to usurp it. Not really sure I want to or need to usurp it. I'm just directly holding the land, which is putting me above limit, unfortunately. How much do I like you, my grandson? With stewardship like that, I don't think I mind you taking this directly. So there you go. In fact, if I had the duchy, I'd just give it straight to you. Oh wait, who? Bare minimum would get that. Why have you not got your own kids? Probably because I didn't allow you to marry. Right, you've got Comely. Let's see if we can't get some good inheritable traits on you. Hale and Comely. Risk of being inbred? Sometimes you've just got to take those risks. But there we go. Make some babies in like 15 or so years, please. Oh, I need to bring you back to a friendly area. That's going to be a bit of a trek, but a trek we shall do. Do I have a hook on you, by the way? I do. It's probably worth doing nasty things to your feudal contract whilst I'm still alive and with that hook. Oh, alright then. Let's usurp this. I hold the title, but I'm a nice guy, so I'm willing to grant it to you. The Duchy of Dobrosia. Now you're a duke, and as a duke, you pay me extra taxes, please. Excellent. I could balance it out by lowering the levies that he offers, but nah. Now, this might not seem worth it since he's not my rightful liege, but he will be in time, so enjoy. I wish I had some of these fancy things, but most of them I do not. I want to bring taxes up to extortionate for all of my dukes who are under me. Even if I become an emperor, I'll probably only have dukes. Ah, time for a hunt. We haven't been on one of those in ages. Burn that stress, maybe even burn some calories while we're at it. We've slimmed down quite a bit, although we're still hefting quite the beer belly there. Far from people. Do you have to return to the hunt already, my lord? I've never met one such as you before, says this beautiful lady. Wrathful, chaste, compassionate. If I remain here any longer, I'd have to stay the night. One of the most beautiful people I've ever met and laid eyes on. She invited me to stay and rest. I was surprised how much I had in common with a simple peasant. Resist the advances. Let me set you up at court. Base reluctance, but she likes me. Theocratic ruler of same... Yeah, nah, let's try and set her up. Although... let's just do it. I'm not going to micro my wife for this. Believe in myself. Oh, she stays in the forest. I could still probably invite her to court, especially if I sent her a gift. Opinion of me... I mean, why do I want you in court, right? Let's be sensible about this. You're beautiful. That's really all you've got going for you. Lowborn scum. She might be a witch, Jake. Anyone might be a witch. Although I do want those witches. It's worth checking this whenever possible. But no, it's still my courtier. Fasoon child, still not a witch. Alright, we're back. We're invigorated. We didn't slim down enough during that, sadly. Still obese. How do you even drop obese? Alright, Fecher have their hamlets. Let's keep on building up. Wait, 5 years to build that? Jings. Oh well. Does witching have any extra flavour? You can make a covenant with it. Or a coven, I think. Covenant, now that'd be something. Not sure what to do with a hook on you. Seldom do I know what to do with my hooks so I don't have golden obligation, and I certainly don't. No point changing contracts for mere counts. And you're no duke, nor do I intend on owning the Duchy of Moesia, even if it is pretty good. It's not the... Oh wow, this one will come over to me. River does not count as a border, but I guess one sea border counts for integrating a title. That's useful. That means I don't have to wait on this being done for this to start, but I need this done for this. Interesting. I like that.